Alright bros, in this video we're going to be trying every AR in the game, and I'll also include the codes in the description of this video. Let's get it, man. Another thing to quickly mention is that this is going to be a quick video. We're going to go over like 3 or 4 things. One's going to be like, I'm just going to shoot the weapon, show you guys what it looks like, show you guys like the bounce, the spread, or not the bounce, the recoil. Let me chill my freak ass out, but the recoil, we'll check out all that. We'll check long distance, we'll check out hip fire, and that's about it. And then we're gonna be quick moving on to each and every gun. I just want to show you guys like the general idea of like what the gun will look like, just so you guys don't have to try it. And yeah, let's get it, man. Also, right behind this sensor, I got the most underrated gun in Arena Breakout, so stay tuned. Alright, first off, we're gonna be starting off with the AKM. This is the build. Another thing I didn't mention is that we're just gonna be putting like the best attachments on every weapon, but some of them I'm gonna be showing you guys a little budget version, cause you know, ran on TV station, bro, you need something good. So I mean, thanks fat, you feel me? A little bit of a bounce. Let's see a standard spray. Hold on. Okay, that's not T5 ammo, but like, hold on. Let me change this. Let me get some T5 ammo. Let's see. Nah. Like, if you're using this, bro, you're trash. Just don't even use this, bro. What are you doing? If you're using this, bro, what are you doing? I don't even... Hold on. That hip fire. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. That hip fire. Bro, what? Bro. Alright, I'm trash. Ooh. Bro, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, AKM certified fucking hip fire spray. Okay, for this one, as you can tell, like the AKM is not terrible. I wouldn't recommend it. You know, if you're feeling ballsy and you just want to try out random guns, you could definitely try out the AKM and see what it does for you. What I noticed is like the hip fire is crazy. So if you want to do like a video or something, try the hip fire on it, man. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend that gun. Like what? On to the next. Next up, we got the M4. Quick, I'll just give you the rundown on the M4. It's a pretty good weapon, but for the price, which I think it was like 500k, somewhere around there, 550k, something like that. But for the price, like you could definitely get better. You could definitely go HK, you could definitely go AK12. There's guns way better than the M4. The M4 is good, don't get me wrong, it shoots straight, it does all that you need, but I don't know. There's just something about it to me that I just don't like. But you guys try it out and let me know. See, it's not bad, but like for this price, I just feel like you could get such a better gun. Honestly, if you put like a laser on too. It's not bad. Let's check out long distance. Not terrible. Okay, in all honesty, if you see right there, that shit was not bad at all. So this is a green in my books. You guys could use this one for sure. I don't know. Overall, it's not a bad weapon, but if you're paying this price, I think it was like 560k, whatever it was, it's just too much. Like, you're gonna get a better weapon. On to the next. 500k for the FAL. Let's check it out. One thing I know about the FAL, this bitch hits. This bitch hits. We'll put T5 up in here. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not bad. Like, it hits for sure. You're hitting shots. This really might not be bad. Like, this will probably be good for TV station, honestly. Hip fire. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's really not bad. That's the FAL for you guys. Okay, so I went through the FAL pretty quick, but honestly, this gun hits, bro. You could just see the bullets flying, bro. You could just tell how much damage this thing's about to do. It's not bad. But if you're running like a lower budget gun, like the recoil is probably gonna eat you alive, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not gonna be the best. So I would you only use this gun for fun or like certain I don't know, like it hits. Like I feel like if you're ratting on TV station and you're up close and you got the FAL, bro, like you're gonna have a good chance killing them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So use this however you want, just hear me when I say like those lower budget guns, they're gonna be a little tricky and hard to use for sure. On to the next. Jeez, we got the HK build. This is the HK build. 720k. Jesus Christ. Oh, let me get some ammo. I'm excited to use this one. I love the HK. Alright. I mean, it just shoots straight. Like, this is beating the M4 for sure. Hip fire. Not bad, bro. Shoot straight. Get your long distance in. Not bad, bro. Yeah. Nah, this is gonna fry shit on TV. Like, dude, if you're using this on TV, oh my god. Yeah, that's the HK for you. That goes above M4 for sure. I mean, dog, did you see that, bro? HK is one of the best ARs in the game. So, if you're rich, bro, use that. On to the next. MDR. Budget weapon. I think it was like 308k, something like that. I made a little cheaper build also in the description. I put in the code, so should be called Budget MDR. If you want it, go check that out. T5 bullets. It's a little shaky at distance, but bro, If you want a cheap gun that works like that, I feel like the MDR dual, bro. You could probably make it way cheaper than this. If you take off this 120k front grip, you put on a different, it's probably like 10k. I forgot the one that it's called. This would be way cheaper, bro. You could run a budget weapon on this for sure. And try stuff on TV. Hip fire. Not terrible. Maybe if you put a laser on, I guess it wouldn't be bad. On to the next. Okay, we went by quick on this one too, but it's not a terrible weapon. It's only 300k, so you're getting what you're paying for. So if you want to run a cheaper kit in Lockdown or Forbidden, this is a good weapon to use. AK-102 up next, 306k. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know much about this gun, but if you're running it, bro, I feel like you're trash. But here we go. Let's try out AK-102. Spray. I mean, it feels kind of straight. You know what? Hip fire is not there. Yeah, hip fire is not there. I don't know. Once again, this is one of those weapons that it doesn't look terrible, but it's another one that I just don't recommend. You know, if you just want to have fun and fuck around, go ahead and try it, but otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. But it does seem like it shoots straight though. Like, it's not terrible, but what I'm saying is for the price, again, I would probably go for a better gun. Not bad. It shoots straight. It's just, for this price, bro, you could get better. This might not be bad, bro. This really might not be bad. I don't know. You guys test out this gun and let me know in the comments, man. On to the next. Next up, AK-74N. Shoot straight, slower fire rate. That long distance is not there. I don't know, it looks good, but the hip fire doesn't feel that good. I don't know. Once again, another average gun. It's not terrible. Again, I would recommend other guns over this. Try it out if you guys want, and let me know in the comments. On to the next. Okay, on to the AKS-74U, about 250k. Put some T5 up in here. Let's check it out. Long distance. Ooh, that's shaky. Yeah. Yeah, nah, boys. Yeah, nah. Damage is not there. Next up, we got the budget AUG. I mean, I'm gonna call this budget because look how cheap this is. 180k. You could put on like a better muzzle or whatever, probably this one, but what, you're gonna spend 20k just to get +1/+1? Nah, bro. We're putting this 5k one on. The only problem about this is these, oh, I guess it's 70k. When I was running it earlier, bro, it was like 100k for the 42 round mag. So I was just running 30 bullets. Up to you guys, whatever you guys want, but let's check it out. Alright, got tier 5 bullets loaded. Let's check it out. Dude, this is my, let me just start off. This is literally my favorite gun. This is my favorite gun. I probably got the most kills with the AUG. It's so cheap, bro. I loaded up some tier 5 ammo in 30 round mags, bro, and I'm just now hear me. It's 180k, so of course there's gonna be some downsides. That long range, like, it's not bad. That's why I have this scope on. It's not terrible, but it does seem to get a little shaky. But this gun will put your opponents down 1000%, bro. Use this as your budget weapon, trust me. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my hip fire. One thing is this focal point, the dot in the middle in the settings over here. I'd recommend turning that off because it doesn't shoot exactly where your focal point is. The game uses like a more realistic, wherever your barrel's pointing is where your bullet goes. So I guess I'm not the greatest at this, as you can tell, and I'm just not hitting shit. Or the hip fire is just terrible, but like, dude, I love this gun, especially on TV. Like, I recommend running this on TV for sure. Anywho, on to the next. Next up, we got this F2000. You know what, bro? It doesn't look bad. 405k. Let's check it out. Load some T5 in there. Shoot straight. Further distance, it's not terrible. It does get a little shaky. Like, it hits, don't get me wrong. It definitely hits. But just something about it doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's damage or that it's 400k. I feel like I would recommend a different gun. Honestly, bro, you guys could use this for fun if you want, but like, in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend it. On to the next. Here we got the AR-57, and honestly, bro, like, I've seen a lot of people run this weapon, and I know a lot of people that would recommend it, but in my opinion, it's decent. Alright, whatever, but we'll get into it. We'll see, but this is 480k. Stock some nice bullets up in there. T5. Let's check it out. Nice camo though. Like, see, TV. See, I'm always mentioning TV. That's just because I'm a TV chad. But I mean, distance is not terrible compared to other guns. Normal spray. It's pretty straight. Doesn't really shake that much. Does decent damage. Hip fire is there. Yeah, hip fire is there for sure. Put a laser on, you'll be good. Yup. Solid, bro. Solid. I recommend this gun. Just, that's if you want to spin a bag. If I see somebody using this gun, if I just see it, bro, I know I'm about to get a bag. Like, I know that's going to be in my inventory plus 500k. Anywho, on to the next. Next up, we got this Ace-31. Bro, I used to use this as like a budget gun. I would take off like this grip, put on like one of these, the RK0 or whatever. It was like 200k or whatever. But honestly, like recently, I just feel like I don't know if they like silent buffed it or what they did, bro, but just something's not right. But here it is. It's those later bullets that just it just gets really shaky. It's not terrible for the price you pay though. So I mean, if you're looking for a cheaper gun, this one does hit. I think like it does pretty good damage. Just when you get to that later or that further distance, like if that guy was moving, bro, I probably wouldn't be hitting my shots like that. But hip fire, not bad. Probably could put better attachments on for the hip fire, but overall, decent weapon. I'd use it if you're trying to use like a cheaper gun. But yeah, solid. On to the next. On to the AEK, bro. Honestly, the AEK is not terrible, but in my opinion, bro, like if you're running that, I know I'm getting paid. Look how much like the gun is, bro. The gun's always expensive, bro. I just feel like the gun's behind now. Like I feel like it used to be pretty decent, but now it's nothing too crazy. You know, I'm gonna just have to make sure real quick, of course, not to let you guys see, but I don't think it's anything crazy. Actually, hey, hey, I take back what I was saying. The distance is like it's not bad. It's not the best though. But bro, this thing, fast fire rate. It feels like it hits, dude. It feels quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. AEK hip fire. Yeah, not bad, bro. I recommend the AEK. It's just like, do you want to spend the bag? Up to you. Anywho, on to the next. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but this gun right here is not the worst, bro. Unless, like, it's something about the damage. Where's the damage? Effective range, 57. I mean, maybe. I think that's what it is. Maybe it just doesn't... I mean, maybe that's actually pretty good. I don't even know. But somebody was telling me they weren't like they shot T5 bullets into somebody like a whole bunch of times and didn't kill them. They were trying to blame it on me, you know, saying because I was the one who recommended the gun. I was like, bro, this gun shoots straight. Like this gun, look at this. Look at this, bro. Dog, this might be the most underrated gun. This might be the most underrated gun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody test this out in game, bro. Let me know. This build, bro, but this shoots straight, bro. Like, to me, this is solid, dude. Maybe he just wasn't hitting his shots, and honestly, I think that's exactly what it was. And this is my boy that we're talking about. Like, this is my boy. Hip fire. Hip fire, not bad. Gets the job done, but bro, like, this thing shoots straight. Like, what? It just doesn't move. So, AN94, bro, this is gonna get the pass for me. Also, this was the hidden gun I was keeping from you guys in the beginning. I strongly believe this might be the most underrated gun in the game. Somebody go test it out and let me know. On to the next, man. Okay, next up, we got the FAMAS. See, bro, there's just a couple things wrong with this. It's a great weapon. Before we get into this, it's a great weapon, right? But you only got 25 bullets. You gotta remember that, bro. 25 bullets. Are you hitting your shots enough to run a gun with 25 bullets, bro? With a decent fire rate? Let me know. Another thing is, bro, it's kind of expensive. 500k for this with a max of 25 rounds, bro. I mean, that's up to you, but like in my opinion, bro, that's a little risky. But let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, bro, this thing is a monster. I can't lie. This thing is a monster. Hipfire is not there, bro. It's fucking aim, man. Like, I mean, hipfire is not even bad. This gun's not bad, bro. It's just like, do you want to be using 25 round mags? I don't know. That's up to you, but on to the next. Alright, now we got the Scar. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a Scar hater. It's 500k. I don't know. But like the stats look good on it. Don't get me wrong. The stats look actually really good on it. We're gonna see how this performs though. I'm not sure. I get mixed reviews because it has a slower fire rate, so I just feel like it wouldn't win that many gunfights. Like imagine you're going against a FAMAS right there, or like a HK. I mean, hipfire is not bad either. The spray is not bad, it's straight. Distance is performing. I mean, the damage back there is just not it. It seems like kind of slow to kill, but it's a mid-tier weapon. Like it shoots straight. I don't know if it's like the fire rate plus the damage, but something feels off. Anywho, on to the next. On to the T951. Honestly, this is the dope ass camo in my opinion. Like I might even start running it just for the camo. But let's check this one out real quick. Let's see how this one performs. Seems pretty decent. Not too pricey either. What was it, like 350k? Let's check it out. Nice accuracy. That further guy was like the Scar. Damn, bro. That many bullets? 19 damage? Yeah, I mean, let me know your guys' thoughts. I think this is another mid-tier weapon. I mean, then again, bro, you're also paying like 300k for it. So, I wouldn't say it's terrible. Definitely has some downsides. Like, the damage at that range is god-awful. Like, I can't lie. It's pretty bad, but... Anywho, on to the next. Okay, on to the TO3. This gun doesn't seem too bad. 470k. God damn. Does use DVC-12. I just feel so good when I use DVC-12. I don't know why. Let's check it out. Okay. The damage is better than the last one, for sure. It's quick. You know, it has just a little bit of a bounce. Nothing too crazy. A little shaky. Kills fast, though. It's not a bad weapon, but for the price, what was it? Yeah. Dude, if you're running something like over 400k, bro, just go AK12 or like HK or even the U1. I know the U1's not an AR, but I mean that's actually gonna run you like 700k maybe. But this gun right here, pretty solid, bro. Hip fire. Hip fire is not terrible. This gun's not bad. TO3 not bad. That's just it. If you want to spin it back, go ahead. But anywho, on to the next. Alright, on to the SG550. This one's a cheaper gun. I mean, you could even go cheaper if you change out this front grip. So if this is a solid gun, this could be a budget weapon. 230k for this, with this 120k front grip. So I mean, that would be way cheaper. But let's see how this performs right here. M995s. Let's see. Ugh. I mean, I just didn't like that off the bat. Yeah, buddy. Hip fire is everything about this gun is like the damage is fucking terrible. I'm using T5 ammo 2, bro. Like, nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, don't use this weapon. On to the next. Next up, we got the G3. I mean, bro, like I see fucking the clankers or scavs use this weapon, bro. I don't think this is gonna be anything crazy, but here we go, about 300k. Put some T5 ammo up in there. See how this one performs. I mean, slower fire rate. Like, you could use this for fun, bro. I mean, it's not that shaky or anything. I don't know if it's the damage or if it's the fire rate, but like, bro, if you're using this in lockdown or forbidden, you'll probably get outgunned more times than you kill someone. So just use at your own risk, bro. I don't know if I recommend this gun. Anywho, on to the next. Oh, we got the AK12. Honestly, bro, this might be one of my favorite weapons. For the price of 430k, we've had guns around this price too, and you even could go cheaper if you don't run this. Like, honestly, bro, look, you can run 10k, you get -1, -2. That's not bad at all, bro. So if you just maybe even use like a cheaper setup for this gun will do you right, bro. I promise you that. Let's check this out. I promise you, bro, this gun shoots straight. And also, I'll show you in a second, but like, bro, come on. Probably toss on the suppressor, probably might even shoot a little straighter. But everything about this gun, bro, the fire rate, the damage, everything about this gun's good. Hip fire is decent, nothing crazy. But like, what do you even need to be hip firing for? You know what I mean? One thing I do recommend is adding the 7x sight to the AK12. It's a 2x and 7x. I mean, if you use it like tap it or use single fire with it, you could damn near use it like a sniper. So I heavily recommend using that. Alright, now we're on to the MCX. One thing about the MCX is like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people running the MCX and it doesn't seem bad at all, man. It really doesn't seem bad. Let's check it out. I mean, it's a little pricey. What was it, like 450k? Shoots straight, it's fast, does good damage. Distance is there. I mean, that's a little skeptical, but that's far though. Like, in most cases, like, you're not even gonna need that far. Hip fire is there. Decent, it's not bad. Pretty decently accurate. It just doesn't move. Like, there's no recoil, bro. This is pretty straight. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. I don't know. This one seems pretty decent. I recommend it. Try it out. Let me know. Anywho, on to the next. Okay, now we're on to the T191. I mean, fucking Jesus Christ. If you're gonna, you might as well use the U1 if you're gonna use this. But in my opinion, this is a really decent weapon. But do you really want to spend 800k? I know you could go like a cheaper route, go like a different, you definitely go a different loadout or customization, but I mean, yeah, this one. Oh man. Hip fire is decent. You really probably don't even need hip fire. Distance is there. Damage is there. I mean, everything about this gun's solid, I can't lie. I mean, if you're rich, bro, and you want to spend a bag, use this, bro. I think this will do you wonders, bro. Plus the DVC-12 ammo, you'll be set, bro. I like this. This gets the approval rating. On to the next, though. Alright, here's the T192. Probably damn near the same thing as the last one. Let's see which one's better, though, because I'm curious. But this one, I mean, damn, bro. 900k? Like, do you really want to be spending 900k on a gun? Like, I'm not that rich. I don't got money for that. But, anywho. Let's test it out, man. See how this goes. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay, this is... there, distance is there, damage is there, everything's there about this weapon. This one's actually freaking crazy, I can't lie. Fast, maneuver, like you can maneuver fast as hell with this. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I mean, that's if you want to spend 900k on it. But honestly, bro, solid. Solid. If you're rich, bro, use that. On to the next. Alright, we're on to the PCC-9, and honestly, bro, it's 315k. I've never seen anyone use this shit in my life, so I'm gonna test it out for you guys. But like, bro, if you're using some shit like this, I don't even know what's wrong with you. I really don't. Bro, what the fuck? It's a tapper? Bro, get the fuck out of here. On to the next. Alright, we're on to the AMB-17. This weapon's not bad. I used to run it as like a budget weapon. I would probably take off like this front grip, put a different front grip on. And it ends out to be pretty cheap. Nothing crazy. This one's about 340k with the 120k front grip, so probably be around 200k. So yeah, you could definitely use this as a budget weapon. Overall, it's a pretty solid weapon. The mags are kind of expensive, can't lie. Let's check this out though. Shoots straight, does good damage, not much bounce, good at distance. Hip fire, hip fire is but bro, you don't even need it for hip fire. Just hit your shots, bro. Hit your shots, bro. Like AMB, if you do end up using it as like a budget weapon, take this off, bro. And honestly, like for the 250k that you're gonna spend, bro, it will be a pretty good weapon. It won't do you bad. Honestly, I recommend it. It's nothing crazy. Try it out. Maybe even try the 2x7x on it, and it might even be pretty good. But anywho, on to the next. Last and final one, the ZC807. This one's gonna run you about 400k. Another good thing about this gun is when you take off the grip. Oh, no way she's starting to moan, dude. If you take off the grip in the mag, it does turn into a one slot. Or was that the sight? Nah, I think it was the grip in the mag. Yeah, it does turn into a one slot, so it's good for packing. I've seen people literally run it for that reason. But let's see. T5 ammo, yep. Distance does get a little shaky, but yeah, it does get a little shaky at distance. Hipfire is not terrible. It's 400k. I mean, if you took this off, maybe you could run it as like a budget weapon. It would probably still be around 280 to 300k. It wouldn't be terrible, in my opinion. There's definitely, I mean, it's not terrible. Up to you guys though, whatever you guys want to use. I think there's better weapons out there for this price. I mean 400k, as I said, the AK12 would do you wonders. But this isn't bad. If you want to try it out, you can. It won't do you bad, but yeah, that's it. Like and follow for more. Also, I know I'm pretty new to this YouTube stuff. I am also gonna start streaming soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the comments, let me know things I could work on. Let me know ideas for your future videos. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day.